Hi guys, welcome to a new video. So today we'll take a look on another game from the new RTS game, the Scouring, and this will be another 1v1, but this time we will at least take a look on the other map that is right now available in the multiplayer demo. And as you can see, this is the bigger map, which is for 6 players. We are still playing just a 1v1, so there will be only 2 players. I also played a few other more bigger games, but unfortunately I had some crashes again there and some lags, so I don't have any replays from it. So right now we are still continuing with some 1v1s, but at least we'll take a look on the bigger map, so that will definitely be quite interesting. So let's turn on the enemy vision so we can also see our opponent. As you can see, we spawned basically right next to each other, just one expansion between us, which is actually my natural expansion, so this is actually a little bit of a disadvantage for me. He can safely make his expansion behind his main base, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Yeah, we have a really good choke point here, so we can definitely utilize that. So yeah, let's resume the replay, and let's see how we will do. So I'm playing as the white human here, and he's also playing human, this time with teal color. So yeah, he's starting immediately with barracks. I'm doing of course the same, but at the same time I'm already going for my sawmill, placing it in the back near these trees. You can't harvest these ones in the back that are like hidden in the shadow, but you can still get a ton of trees on this side. You can pretty well see it on the minimap, so I decided to go for this position. As you can see, he's just power building his barracks with 3 peasants, but he's not making any sawmills. He's power building also a farm with 3 peasants. Yeah, I also definitely kind of forgot about it here. You want to make your first farm with like 2 peasants at around 60 food, I would say, so you don't run into minus. Here, as you can see, I'm making it pretty late, but I'm immediately power building it with 3 peasants, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem, even though I'll probably starve for a second. I'm also starting immediately a second farm, just with 1 peasant to really prepare it for later, but I'm not power building it yet. Right now I'm focusing on this one and finishing my unit production buildings, plus of course the sawmill to unlock the archers. I'm also sending some peasants to wood now, because we are on 0 wood, and before I finish my barracks I definitely need at least 40 wood to provide for first archer. At the same time I'm still spamming my peasants. As you can see, the enemy power build his barracks with 3 peasants, and now he's power building the sawmill with 3 peasants as well. He has 1 farm, so he should definitely start the second one. He's also going to scout a little bit with his first peasant. Not sure why, since he already has 2 swordsmen here. They could be easily scouting. Not sure what that peasant is supposed to do there. He's just losing value on getting some resources, but I guess it's okay. It won't matter that much. Now I'm finishing my first archer, while he already has 3 swordsmen, so if he really rushed me here because he spawned right next to each other, he could actually do that. He could potentially maybe even kill something, but obviously I could escape to the tower and maybe also attack him with my peasants, so he most likely wouldn't kill me, but he could definitely do some damage here. Fortunately for me, he's not playing too aggressively. I already have my second farm set up with 2 peasants. I'm placing down the third one. The amount of peasants on both gold and wood, and now I finally have my 3 archers, so I will just make one quick swordsman, and then we'll go and take this expansion. As you can see, he's also doing the same, but obviously with swordsman it's much harder, so he's going to lose his first swordsman before he even connects to the goblin archers. Second swordsman is already half HP, another one is almost like third of his HP, while here I'm just micromanaging my archers and killing the enemies basically for free. He actually needed to retreat while losing 1 swordsman, and other 2 are at 10 and 15 HP, but he also has some archers now. He actually lost another swordsman there. Definitely not too well played. I'm still not losing anything. I lost lots of HP on the swordsman, but he will just heal, so no problem. And we managed to clear it much quicker than our opponent without any losses. And now I'm taking 5 of my peasants, and I'm going to take this. As you can see, he's once again sending his peasants into my territory, so he's going to scout me again, which is definitely pretty bad, because now he will know that I'm making an expansion here. But actually maybe I will go kill him first. Yeah, I think I will attack him with all of my peasants, so he will either have to retreat or I will just kill him, and then I will make the expansion a little bit later. You can see I'm shooting here. Yeah, so 30 gold for me. Obviously the rest of my archers are kept on the barracks for now for defense, because Night already started, so we'll need some protection against the neutral enemies. He actually has nice building positioning, as you can see. He has the farms hidden in the back, so there is no way anyone can attack, I mean neutral enemies, from because that is the end of the map, so from here nothing can attack him, and at the same time it's really well hidden behind the rest of his buildings. Unfortunately for him, he built the barracks on this side, because he obviously didn't know where I will spawn. So when I will be attacking from here, he won't have really a tower to protect himself. But right now he's finally finishing the expansion, even during the night, so definitely well played. It would be really good if he kept some archers on the barracks, but no night enemies are actually harassing him right now, so he's pretty much fine. At the same time, I already finished my expansion now, so I'm just immediately producing some new peasants for it as well. At the same time, also producing peasants on my starting town hall. Sorry for those Discord sounds. We are also making 4th farm, which definitely is really useful. That will provide me lots of food that I will need now, because I was already in minus. We still have some saved up food, but not that much. And I was also going for a push. As you can see, he has way more units, so I'm not gonna be able to push this, but keep in mind that I have more units at home that are actually protecting against the neutral enemies, so I'm just not pushing with everything. But I just wanted to put some pressure on him during the night, so maybe if he was going for some harassment of some neutral enemies, maybe he's trying to get some resources extra during the night, then I would stop it by putting the pressure on him with my units. Now also the wolves are attacking on me. The same is happening to my opponent. We are both dealing with it quite fine. Maybe I lost one peasant here, but probably not. I think I built this farm with just one peasant, even though we will need some extra food in a second. We are already in minus again. But he's killing it. He has lots of swordsmen, so it's kinda no problem for him. I think we even saw a potion used there, so he probably bought some potions this early, which is quite interesting. He's still sitting only on 2 farms. So he either, I mean, he has definitely lots of soldiers and also decent amount of peasants, but to be honest, I don't see a single peasant on wood. I'm not sure what's the strategy with that. You can say I have already 4 farms, building a 5th one and 6th one, while he just has 2 of them and he's really getting 0 wood, so that's pretty interesting. Now he's going for smithy to unlock the cannons. I'm also making smithy at the same time, but I already have 2nd barracks. But now he actually attacked me. As you can see, a huge push. He has potions on some of the swordsmen, actually 2 potions on a few of the swordsmen, also some levels. But I will immediately put my archers on top of the tower to really bury him below my arrows. And also we both started the smithy now, so he obviously doesn't have shields yet, so my archers are really effective here. And now I just moved them to the front tower, forced him away. He took some damage, probably even lost some units. And now the day is started, so this is really good for me. When he was pushing, he was also not really able to defend against the push of the skeletons. Also, he's starving everywhere, he just doesn't have the farms, and as I said, he's not getting any wood, so I'm not even sure where he's getting, like, even the wood for these buildings. Yeah. He's getting literally 0. I think he shouldn't be able to build anything, but somehow he's still making some more buildings. But yeah, obviously now when I have 2 barracks, I should be able to create my soldiers much quicker. So we should be able to create really decent pressure. As you can see, the replay is getting close to the end, only 2 minutes left, so there won't be much more happening. Obviously now I'm in a much better situation. I have 2 fully working bases. I have really good wood income as well. I'm preparing just more infrastructure. We are really keeping eye on the food, because we have so many farms, but we are still on even wood income and wood, the minus number that you are taking with the soldiers you have, and peasants as well. While he's now sitting on 3 farms, still not getting any wood. He's going for some neutral kills here in the middle, trying to get some extra gold, but unfortunately for him, you don't get any wood from killing neutral enemies, you get only gold. But I don't think that will be his main problem, and now I'm going for the push. I don't have the most units, but it's still more than he has, and also he's in a really bad position. Yeah, he's not at home, so I will just come here. I will quickly kill two of his swordsmen that were left at home, And now I will immediately go ahead as his peasants. Yeah, he's not even retreating with them, so I can easily kill them with my archers. Now he's attacking with his archers from the back, but as you can see I bought some potions for my units. Now I also have shields, so these archers are definitely not really killing anything. I will just quickly kill the swordsman, and now I will just target the archers one by one and really just make sure that we kill them as quickly as possible. Maybe I actually want to take care of the swordsman first. Yeah, now I targeted this archer. Immediately killed, another one, and I also still have the swordsman here with the shields, so definitely pretty good. We still have enough resources. We also have some cannons at home now, so we are totally fine, even if he pushed me from somewhere with another army. And now we will just finish the push here, and he will probably surrender in a moment. Yeah, definitely pretty nice game. Yeah, it was named Kiberia, and he has surrendered now, so let's definitely check the results. Or we can maybe wait the last few seconds, so we have the full statistics there, not cut by anything. Okay, we'll finish replay. And yeah, as you can see, gold, we mined almost twice as much. Lumber is the main problem here for him. He didn't even have 1000. While we had almost 3000 units trained, also basically double. We have units killed, triple. We lost a triple amount of units, so units lost definitely also really good. We built more than twice the amount of buildings, so way better infrastructure. And eventually the neutral kills, which were also really good for us. Even though he was now getting some extra kills in the middle, we still managed to kill more neutral enemies overall, which means of course more resources for us. So a really quick 10 minutes game. Even though it was the bigger map, it didn't really go to some like heavy macro where you take many expansions, because we spawned right next to each other. And since he was actually being pretty aggressive, he pushed me there at one point. I just decided to push him back and finish him, because I was pretty confident with my army that I would be able to kill him, and if I saw some insane defense I would just retreat and take more bases. But since he wasn't really prepared for this, he didn't have any protection, it was a really easy push, so I definitely think I made a right move here in the end. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and next time we'll hopefully take a look on something bigger. I have one more game prepared, 1v1 on the smaller map that I want to show you, because that was probably the hardest game yet, because there is a really good player that some of you might know, so I will definitely post that probably next. But after that I would finally like to also make some bigger games, yeah, so hopefully we can get some free-for-alls or even some team games, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching and take care guys.